Hey my little minnows, this is Jimmy with Basketball Crafts, and we are going to work on the big one today. We're going to work on Nature's King, ouch, by Heaven and Earth Designs. It is the 2020, one of the choices for the 2025 SAL, which is a stitch along, but I'm not stitching it. I am going to diamond paint it, which is allowed. I am just backing some of these down just a hair, my clips, where I have a good, and see, I didn't roll it straight, so there we go. It is currently snowing here in Oklahoma, in central Oklahoma. We've got probably 2.5, maybe 3 inches already. Let's see. Okay, I received my drills, the ones that were missing, the 16 bags, so have it, or go on, cat. I tried, sorry, I went to change my tip out to the 4-placer that my husband got me from the company that shall not be named. I like calling it that because, you know what, we're just going to back this down some more. It is what it is. I mean, it's Diamond Art Club. I'm not particularly a fan. I had to, well, he ordered it off Amazon because I'm not allowed to order from them because I said a disparaging comment or some shit a couple years ago, and I haven't ordered from them since, but I've been wanting to try one of their 4-placers, so that's what I got for Christmas. And I'm gonna take, it might take me a couple to get this. Yes, I'm wearing a tank top and it's snowing outside. Yes. Oh shit, turn that off. Turn all the noise off. Do not disturb. Okay, alright. I like to set up my tablet directly on top of where I'm working. Okay, but first, before we do all that, I'm going to take our 3864. The pen is from JimsHandMadePenShop. Links down in the description box below, as it is in every video. Okay. The tray is from, this is the 6 Deep Ghost. It's the Ghost tray. It's from Ephemera 3D. So, yeah. I just got done sweeping snow off our back ramp and putting Animal Safe ice melt on the ramp because, yeah, I had those drills from the cats. So, I've been working with my black and magenta. And oh, I love it. The tray from Ephemera 3D. Oh, I love it. Got some dinner on. I'm making my version of a shepherd's pie. I use hamburger. I don't use lamb. And then I'm going to cheat and use instant mashed potatoes that I want to make. But I'm going to mix it with some Parmesan cheese and some, maybe just Parmesan and maybe some garlic. That sounds pretty good to me. If I can get the hubs to eat it, that's all that matters, right? Oh! Can you see them? Can you see them jumping up? They're like, no, we're not. We shall not pass go. We don't want down in that tray. No. No. Save us. It's been a long day. It's been a long day already. So, be ready for a long video. And I might repeat things that I've already said, but, you know, it's a long video. The hell are my dryer sheets? Did I not put any spare dryer sheet? No. Alright, let's try it. Nope. They're jumping out on my hands. Okay. Okay. Yes, I lick my finger. It's my finger. As long as I'm not licking somebody else's finger, we're okay. Alright. I am going to pause you all to where I can reach across and get the dryer sheets, though. Hang on just a second. Okay. I got the dryer sheets. If you see a little dip of black on my arm, that's because I use K-tape on my bicep, because doing small little tedious tasks like diamond painting, cross stitching, that kind of thing, it pisses my arm. I have a little lump right here that popped up after my after I tore my shoulder or tore my labrum, and nothing will no imaging or anything tells me why that happened, other than the doctors say, oh, it's a fatty deposit. Y'all, I've been fat my whole life, and I ain't never had no fatty deposits showing up on my arm, but really, Flinny? Okay. Got my, what is that, Pepsi Max? Yeah. That the hubs got me. Yay! He's so good to me, even though he's a pain in my fucking ass. Okay. Now, do y'all want to be able to see? You stay in the tray. I'm using my new chair. Oh, we got the new cover minder too. This. Okay, I'm going to stick it back to the thing. My ding in you. Ding your ear. Oh, sorry. That was loud. Sorry. Okay. Jesus. Alright. Oh, I do a 4x3 section, which is 1,200 drills at a shot. And I wait until towards the end to really get going on, to get going on this, because I kind of feel like it's cheating, because it's supposed to be a cross stitch pattern, and doing cross stitch takes a hell of a lot longer than it does doing a diamond painting, y'all. And yeah. Okay, let's try to get this to where y'all can see both. I'm trying to be more technical for y'all. It might not work, because I'm not technical, y'all. Anyway, my name's Shamie. I'm your host. And, yeah. That's not going to work, because that's right on my line of vision. Come on. Come off there. Come on. I'm talking to the magnet. Ouch. Talking to that. I'll put him on my jug for a minute. Oops. We're going to go search color. We don't do green in this house. We're not showing page breaks. Selection color, we're going to do... How about that color? Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Oh, pink and teal. So. No, that's not the one I selected. I selected that one. Okay. The drills are in my art.storage system. This is the part, a third of the 240 case. So that's what I'm working with that. This channel is about diamond painting, cross stitch, gardening, cooking, life bullshit. You know, I have cats, dogs. My mom has a parrot, cats and dogs. My mom and my husband are both disabled. So, yeah. Wait a minute. We're gonna I haven't had any issues with my pink and black, or my magenta and black one, but since this is a different type of filament, we're just gonna nip it in the bud now, just in case. Wiping the tray out with little dryer sheet. Okay. I see a piece of plastic down in there. Okay. And we're starting out with 648, which is a little swirly McGee. Okay. And I poured way too many, but I put my putty that I made, which I overfilled, but we'll figure it out as we go. And my pen. It was part of the mystery set that my husband bought me for Christmas. Got a new chair to plant my butt in. It is a wide body. It's like a cross leg chair where you can sit with your legs crossed, so it doesn't have any arms. And I'm praying that it helps my back a little bit, that I can sit in here for a little bit longer than, 30 minutes at a whack without my back just totally giving up the ghost. I posted a video previous to this opening up some fabric, a fabric haul that I did, and my 4-placer. But, dang it. If you did not watch that, I'll go over a little bit of my ortho.
Ah, fishy people!
Jesus Christ, why do you fucking do that?
I'm back! And this time, I'm pissed.
Oh, shut up. Oh, honey. Hang on, y'all. Flint's gotta... Come here, Flinty.
What's wrong, buddy? Oh. You fighting with your brother again? Or your brother fighting with you?
I just pulled that out of Flint's cheek.
Yeah. Oh, buddy.
Dick nugget.
RA's canceled. They just called me.
Oh.
My RA appointment on Tuesday. Because I haven't got to be able to do my blood work yet.
Okay.
So I got to call them on Monday.
Okay.
And set up an appointment.
Okay. One up on 80th, the DLO.
Yeah, up by Ocom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna try this chair out, y'all.
Is it comfy?
I'm gonna try it. I got my little butt cushion behind my back.
Do you want your squishy?
Why?
Do you want your squishy for your seat?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't need it for my seat. It's my back.
Well, what about...
Go away. I'm good.
Flip that.
I'm good.
Put the fat end down at the bottom.
I'm good, honey.
Fat bottom girls!
Go away. Jesus.
Ah, fishy people!
Jesus Christ, y'all. I married that. But anyway, went to an ortho appointment. Not orthodontist, but 1, 2, 3. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I might have to remark those lines a little bit because they're a little bit faded. They're about the same. If you can see, I'm going to show you. I'm going to zoom you in. So if you get seasick, hang on. Okay. This line right here is almost the same thickness as the lines across. So I might have to darken that up just a little bit. Okay. We're back out. Okay. Let's try that. Okay. Went to the doctor because of my back, and he recommended that I see a spine doctor because what happened was 1, 2, 3. In 2012, Mom and I were leaving a hospital, and we got hit from the driver's side. I was driving an Impala, so she hit like where our front tire was, and then drug her car down. Like her rear tire smashed into us. We were at a red light, and she didn't see us, and she just came over on top of us. Horn, I was blowing a horn and everything else. I did all the therapies and all that kind of stuff after that, and I've been complaining about pain ever since. So we are just now getting to the point where I can have it looked at, because insurance, and with Rogers, well, with Boss Minnow's bullshit going on about his shoulder, it's all going to be about him. And yeah. He was hurt the year before. Oh. Okay. 1, 2. I thought there was one there, but there ain't. Okay. Go up. 1. And many years prior to that, we were on the interstate and we were doing 65, 70 miles an hour, and we were hit in the side, passenger side, and it broke the bolts in my mom's neck. It broke the bolts in my dad's seat, because I was driving. So the 2 accidents that we have been in have not been my fault, and I did everything to avoid them, but, it happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Right? Yeah. Okay. So, 1, 2. I'm finally starting to looking at bettering myself. I was doing the chiropractor thing. I thought it was helping, but the more I do, the more I would hurt. And then they scraped the muscles in my neck and shoulder, and it took me a week to recover, to where I could handle, my bra touching my shoulders or anything touching my neck. So I was like, no, that's enough. Yeah. So we're going to is that right? I'm gonna have to mark these lines, guys, because these are brutal on my eyeballs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. No, that's too fat. Hang on, I'm going to dig around for a marker here. Okay. Normally I would use like a pink pen or a pink marker or something, but I'm not today. And this is just for my benefit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Oh. This is what I mean. You got to prep everything. See, this line right here looks the same thickness as that one, so you got to get them all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I need to bump this over to there. This over one. That's good. That's good. Okay. So we're just going to darken this line up just a little bit. Okay. You won't be able to see it once all the drills are on it because they're square drills. So, you know what? We're just going to mark them all. I will try to have this done prior to my next video, so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me draw lines because they suck. But yeah, and we are underway. It's right across from. Okay. Let me see. It's my left shoulder blade. So, how would I explain that? Okay, my scapula, which is your shoulder blade, okay, and a cross. It's like up right and underneath this there and straight across, and the pain never stops. It never, ever stops. 452, which is that one. Another gray, another light color. We're doing lots of light colors on this. So, I also walk on the outsides of my feet. So, we don't, I'm waiting on a podiatrist for that to see if that could be affecting my back. I've done that since I was a child. I had to have the built up shoes whenever I was a child. So, whenever I was a kid. But, yeah. My glasses may be dirty too. Gotta love it. Alright, gotta love it. Yeah, I'm supposed to have the little inserts, the built-up platform on the outside to make me walk straight, but I don't have them. I haven't had them in a couple of years. And yeah, just another doctor's appointment. Okay. I love how this tray lines these drills up. It's so precious. So pretty. And those are in the wrong spot. No. Okay. 1, 2. Yep. Those are in the wrong spot. Down. Down. Yep. I just put them in the wrong blasted spot. Alright. That's going to get on my nerves. My single placer is a little loose. So we're going to have to do some surgery on it in just a second. Okay. Got that right. Alright. We're rocking and rolling now. Once you get started, I mean, it takes a little bit, but once you get started, you get the hang of it. Get it down pat. You're good to go. I was going to order an Evermoment canvas, but I was afraid that those numbers that they put on there would confuse the freaking hell out of me, and yeah. So I didn't. And plus the cost. This was like $20 compared to $80. So, and I needed 2 of them, and I can't afford, $160 for just the canvases, not alone, let alone the drills and everything. So, 2, 3. Yeah, it's one space away. Oh, goodness, somebody's a bitchin'. I don't know who that is. I don't know the new girls' meows yet, so. I did get the back ramp done. All the snow's off of it. It's real light, powdery snow. Dinner's basically done. Other than just, thickening it up and, that kind of stuff. Just buttoning it. Making the potatoes. I like potatoes. I like potatoes. I like potatoes. Just go ahead and, yeah. Okay. We are 95 drills in already. Okay. So, what we are going to do is we are going to grab this box here. Grab the pliers. Try to pop this out. because that's gonna get on my nerves, like really, really bad. There we go. Okay. All right. I'll take this. This is what's the thing? This is the inch long. The inch ones. Inch one. My hands are like super thick. They're thick, slick since I've been doing dishes. Okay. I'm gonna put that right there and then pull it up and then fold it back and fold it back and fold it back to where it looks like a little sandwich, a multi-layer sandwich. Okay. Like I said, don't do what I do. I use my desk to seat that because you can break your pins doing what I just did. Don't do that. Also, is anybody doing any events? I know I'm working on the black and pink or pink and black 2025 event put on by Crafty ishKristyn and Mushy over at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting. Okay, A42. Yeah, dollar symbol. Yeah. Got us a straggler, y'all. First bit of trash going in the pot. Okay. So, if you're wondering, the Hubs had an RA appointment, and we haven't been able to get his blood work done because, well, he went to get it done, and they told him it was going to be 2 or 3 days. And I was like, do what? I was like, no. They had to call and verify, and it could be 2 or 3 days. It's like, nope. Screw you. We're not doing that. Because I was already at a doctor's appointment where they had a, like a DLO. Whatever. So we're trying to figure out what's going on with him. And all that. So 1, 2, 3. Oops, somebody's out there sliding around. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I wish my truck was running. I'd be out there, yeah, tearing it up in our field. Because, yeah, I'm not going to go tear up somebody else's property. Tear up my own, not somebody else's. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the Kristen and Mushy's Sal or Kristen Mushy's event, and I think that's probably gonna be maybe the only event I do this year. I don't know other than this one, but this is a year long. It's, it's not something that's going to be done in the next few days, I'll be working on that when I get done with this. Well, after I get done with dinner and, all that kind of good stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, we took the blood work. I need to get x-rays too. Took the blood work. Or went to go do it, and it's like, nope. And he waited an hour to get told that. So, and it's just like, no, we'll go to somewhere else. And now everything you know, state of Blanchard. That's the town we live in. The state of Oklahoma is basically shut down because it's snowing. Our lovely city was had posted that the post office was closed and the Hubs was losing his mind because he's like, nope, 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 nope. They got to deliver. They got, you know. And what the city failed to notify people of is because of the Jimmy Carter. They're having a day of remembrance or something like that for him today. Didn't have anything to do with the weather. So. No. Move that one over. Messed that one up. Okay. And this, you know, this is mine. If I misplace a drill, it's okay. And I'm going to put the wrong color in. I'm going to forget to put a color in. And I'm going to pick a drill out of the next color if it's close enough to go in its place. I know me. I'm not going to dig that bottle back out. These are difficult enough to do. I am not that worried about it. So, give yourself grace if you're doing a conversion to say, hey, there's this color. It's almost the same color. I'm going to put this drill here because it's okay. In the scheme of things, unless you put like a black in a white area, like if I put a black drill or a 310 drill right here, that's noticeable. If you put, it's not that noticeable. You know, just give yourself some grace. I hate when people are like, well, I have to go back and I have to check all these and I want to make sure they're right and blah, blah, blah. No. Why? You know, basically, I'm doing the main right now. Am I worried about, you know, there being a wrong color? No, not really, because they're all light colors. I'm going to welcome 310s. Yeah, just, you know, be nice to yourself. No reason in stressing out. I mean, it's a diamond painting. It's supposed to de-stress people, not add stress. So, there you go. I give you permission to let yourself have a break. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only count to 4. Sorry. If you ain't seen that, find that song. I can count to 1, 2. I can count to 2, 3. 4. I can count no more. I can only count to 4. Alright, I'll shut up now. Before the YouTube police come after me for copyright infringement. You're singing. You're not allowed to sing. Oh. So, thank you all for my new subscribers. And don't forget, I redid the links down below because I went to click and it didn't take me to where I wanted to go. So, I fixed it. If you ever find a link of mine that does not work, please let me know. I would rather fix it than to think it's fixed and it's not fixed, or that it works. Because I want to give people the credit where credit is due, right? Yep. Okay. Oh. I had some... This tray is a lot bigger than what I'm used to working with. And deeper. Yeah, that's what she said. I'm in a mood. This is where we're working. We're working up here in this little bitty corner right here. So that's all main. I mean, what I plan on doing is changing that to ABs or glitter drills or something. We're going to modify it a little bit. Not a whole lot, ooh, but a little bit. Okay, $9.50. A little bit of a peachy color, flesh tone, peachy color. Okay. 2. Bella's doing really, really good. She is so spoiled, y'all. So spoiled. I didn't give her little... She had pain meds for a couple of days after she had her surgery. So I would get up and, I'd give her a half a can of dog food or a third of a can. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now she's not getting it. She's going down to Grandma's in the mornings to eat with, Barrett and Rebel and Piper with Brutus and Toby. And she has been giving me some looks, y'all. It's like, ma'am, you need to have that attitude adjusted. Or I'm going to adjust it for you. She's now laying over on Daddy's pillows and looking at me. Like, don't you come over here, woman. It's like, child, I want to beat you. It's like had me worried all that day, and yeah. Heifer. So, still waiting on some packages to come in from my friends. I got friends online, y'all. They're proud to call me their friend. I don't know about that. They're like, woman, you done lost your ever fucking mind. And let's see. If you are new to Pattern Keeper, I highly recommend Pattern Keeper. I could, if you have Android, that's who uses Pattern Keeper's an Android app. They're supposed to be working on iOS. I don't know. They've been working on iOS for years, but I don't know I don't know anything about making apps, and I don't want to, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you plan on doing a lot of cross-stitch conversions, you might look into getting, a cheap tablet that has Google Play Store to where you can get Pattern Keeper. That would be my recommendation, because you can get, pretty good tablet for not a whole lot of money. What in the hell is my husband doing? I don't know what Boss Minnow's doing. I ate the shit out of that. This is why you don't use metal pliers on your tips. Okay, so just be mindful of that. I did it. I ain't worried about it. I'm just letting you know. 3. Where's my drills at? 2. I should be in there cleaning out my deep freeze because I bought some meat the other day. Yeah. So, what the bloody fuck is he? I don't know what the hell he's doing. If you hear thumping, that's him. Honey. One space. All right. Oh, I didn't get enough. So, I think he's clearing the porch down. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Everything's closed in our town. The post office is closed. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. The city stated that, you know, the post office was closed, and didn't say why. I thought it was the weather, and it's like, no, that's not supposed to happen. That's against, federal law. But hang on just a second. All right, Hose was cleaning the ramp.
I'm back, fishy people.
Jesus fucking Christ! Would you stop and just be careful doing whatever you're doing? I don't need you falling out there in the snow.
If I fall in the snow, at least I got something soft to land on and a built-in ice pack.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, fishy people.
Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me when he does that shit. Why did I fill this bottle up? I only need 300 drills. I filled it full. Okay. Alright, let's see. Hashtag. Well, we'll start there. Okay, 225. Okay. 225. Yeah, but that little Miss Willis, yeah, she's full of herself again. So, yeah. She is full of it. Three, 4, 5. And now we'll work off of that. So we got a spot there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 down, 1 underneath. Okay. Yeah, I got some gifts coming in that I've been waiting on, and yeah, I think the ladies and their critters will enjoy what I got them. I hope they do. If I got everybody one of those calendars that I did the flip through on, so we all have the same. We all have the same calendar now. Woohoo! Well, we will when I get these shipped out, because yeah. Shipping's too damn much. Shipping's too damn much to send multiple packages. Okay, the rest of that's done. What the hell did I do over here? Okay. Finish that one. There's no rhyme or reason for what I'm doing or how I'm doing it, so. It's been a long night. When is it not a long night for me, though? Get out of there. Now. Psst. Flint. It's no wonder your brother beats your ass. Quit, Flinty. Out of the trash can. Okay. Yeah, his litter mate brother seeks him out to beat on him. Absolutely. And they're fixed. They've been fixed for a couple, 3 years. Yeah, so Colt's just an asshole, like his father. His human father. Yeah. Yeah. So. Those always look like nipples to me. I'll show you which one I'm talking about. This one right best, yeah. And I'll show you. Let me see. What is that color? It's the corner triangle with the dot. I don't know. I haven't I don't know my drills real good yet. The more I work with this, the more I'll know where the drills are. So I'll do that one next anyway, so. It's staring me right in the face because it's over there. I know it's over there. I don't know where it's at. Huh? In the wrong spot. So, I hope you all are doing well. If you don't mind liking and subscribing to my channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. You can also go over to my Facebook page. The link is in the description below, which is Basket Girl Crafts on Facebook. Not real hard. Basket Girls for whenever I was fishing. And that's why you see a lot of my charts and stuff that I get are going to be nature inspired, nature themed. I did a complete clusterfuck of a video of adding my my HAED Sal 2024 selections to my pattern keeper. Yay. It was awful, you know. And I posted it because, you know, yeah. Alright, let's find the nipple one. The corner nipple. My channel is not for children, by the way. Nene. Yeah, it's that one. I think it looks like a nipple. Do you guys want to be zoomed in more? Or is that good? Let me know. Zoom in more or leave it the way it is. Ooh. Or leave it the way it is. So, let's go down here. This one down here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. These drills shake down so well. Got my drills from Home Fun official store on AliExpress. Highly recommend their store. They'll be going on their Japanese New Year holiday here. I think it's already started, but I'm not sure. If you have the opportunity to wait until they have a sale, do it. If you're just buying drills to restock your spares, wait. Because, yeah. I love their resin drills. And that's what they sell as resin drills. So, I've never had... I mean, I've had an issue with a color or two being more trashy than the rest. But it was one of the dark grays, 413, 414, 415, I think that was the numbers. They were bad, but I had purchased enough to cover that. Basically what I try to do is for every 100 drills or so, I try to get 10 to 20, 5 to 20, depending on the color, extra. So, there's one that's got a little nippleage on it. Fitting. That way, I know that I have enough and they can go in my spares or for my next HAED. Because I will continue to do conversion kits. I keep saying HAED, but it's technically conversions. So, because there's quite a few that I want to do. And I don't have the time or the energy to do them. Especially with Bossman and all his appointments. Oh. Hi, y'all. Gonna get personal. And it's not personal. If you watched any of my videos almost a year ago, when I first started my channel, I explained that I had acetons in. Okay. Aceton is basically a rubber band that has a knot tied in the end of it. That way they can loop it around certain areas of the body. It's used for triage. Sorry. Oops, sorry. Let me see. I gotta give my back a break anyway. Borrow the balm my mama made. Okay. Pretend this is your butthole. Or any sphincter type area. Hell, even your mouth. I had holes put one here, one here, one here, one here to drain the infection that I had out. An abscess that would not go away. I still deal with them to this day. But nobody knows why I get them. Any of that. They can just pop up one day and be gone the next with medication, of course. But they're going to go back in and put them back in because what the doctor is worried about is I do a lot of heavy lifting. Okay. Dog food, cat litter, maybe not at the gym, but I do a lot of heavy lifting, straining, that kind of thing. He is worried about those areas that are still open and actively draining. They're called fissures or fistulas. It's like an infection tract. It will eat through muscle, skin tissue, anything to get out. The infection will eat through it. So that's the long and short of it. That's a piece of trash. Got another piece of trash. So he recommended me either going in and having surgery to close them completely, which is like taking a skin graft off my hip or somewhere and pulling that tissue across those openings, but it has like a 5 to 20% effective rate. And I would have to be down for 6+ weeks. Not happening. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. So we are going to do the less invasive route. I say that, but you know, it is what it is. And doing it this way to where I don't have to worry about abscesses or them trying to find another track to get out. They will have a way to get out. The infection will have a way to get out. Why I continue to have infections, nobody flipping knows. But this doctor informed me that this is actually not rare for people to get, and not rare for people to have cetons put in. It's like, huh? I thought I was just, yeah, like the only one that had rubber bands in her ass, because you know, I got a cut on it. So, yeah. And I know that's a little more graphic than what people want to, but, yeah. The knots are not comfortable. I'll say that. They get hung up in the holes because he's got to go in there and open those holes. That exam hurt. He had to take a brush, like a little bottle brush, and run through those holes. Yeah. That, it felt just like what I just said. It was not comfortable. I have an amazing husband that makes sure that, you know, if I'm having an issue, he checks it because he knows the pain that I will let myself get in before I'm like, hey, I need to go to the doctor. So, yeah. And, you know, preventative popcorn's no fun. I still eat it, but it's no fun. The after effects is, yeah. You gotta do sitz baths multiple times a day. We're rinsing the shower. We have a detachable shower head that I use to keep that area really clean. Not when it's, you know, below freezing, but the hubs keeps, you know, we keep wipes in the house and that kind of thing, just in case there's an issue. And if there's an issue, he'll take care of it. Yeah. It's so much fun dealing with medical bullshit. 1, 2, 3. Right? Yeah. So that's happening towards the end of this month. And I'll be down for a couple of days, but it won't be the 6 weeks. It's like, no. He said 6 weeks, and it's like, even Bossman was like, nope, she won't do it. There's big long words for the names of the surgeries. I don't remember them because, you know, I've slept since then. My back hurts. My back's hurting up underneath that shoulder. It's starting to hurt. So if I start getting quiet, that's why. I will get this done with y'all because it's the first. We're christening it. We're throwing some drills on it. So, but yeah. And my doctor, she has had the same surgery. So, or has had a similar, I won't say the exact one, but she has had something similar. So, and she said that hers, the closing of hers wasn't effective. So, I'm glad he gave me an option, because most doctors are like, oh, you got to go in and do this and this and this and this and blah, 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 blah. This doctor was the most informative that Roger and I have been to, or Boss Minnow. His name's Roger, but yeah. For those that don't know. It's, we don't hide anything from each other. We can't. We got too many medical fuck-ups. We have too much medical bullshit that we deal with. You know, whenever he... Get this, y'all. He had 4 shoulder surgeries. Well, they're on his dominant shoulder. Well, you know what happens when you need to wipe, right? And you can't use your arm. So, you ask for help. So, there's nothing that we need to hide or be ashamed of, even though I am. I'm very ashamed of having to ask for him to check this stuff out, because, yeah. And a lot of times, I'll just deal with it to where I don't have to bother him. And he's going to, yeah. Don't read the comments below. But it's true. You know, you get to the point where it's just like, you're just over the bullshit. You know, it's just, yeah. It's not an inconvenience. It's just literally a pain in the ass. But, yeah. I've dealt with cetons in for probably 8 years, and I have had multiple abscesses in those 8 years. So, yeah. And I haven't, my testosterone hasn't been filled yet, and I'm working on, I think, dose 3 that I've missed. Yeah. The PA from the insurance and all that bullshit, so. Not real happy with that, but what can I do? Nothing. I really want to see about getting on the like semaglutide or Manjaro or something like that. Because this weight's not coming off. I mean, it's just not. They put me back on metformin. Woohoo. Thank God they put me on the extended release because of the ass issues or rectal issues. So that seems to help. You know, in the long run, that seems to help. So, woohoo! We're at 481. Any bits of trash I try to blow out, you know, wait, they're not sticking to my tray. or they don't get put into. Ooh, there's one that just got one. Oh, no, it's only got 4. Wait, 3, 6, 6. And if I've only got 4 or 5 drills, I'm going to pour some drills over my lid, and I'm just going to do it that way. That way I don't have to dump them back into the tray. 1, 2. That's that one. I'm going to come over here. But I got, I did a video right before I did this one. And I got Hubs or Boss Minnow, a new desk chair that's like yeah, it's nice. Temu, one of the local shops on Temu. Don't be afraid to look those up, because I was like, well, I need a chair, and we were like, well, we don't know. I don't know what I want to get, because, you know, I know it hurts. You know, sitting in a regular desk chair hurts. Who the fuck knows? So we're hoping this will help my back a little bit, but I'm having to sit straight up now without support behind me, because that left side is getting really, really pissed off. Pain meds, muscle relaxers, nerve meds, yeah. None of it. I mean, it helps a little bit, but I'm never out of pain unless, you know, I'm rubbed down, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, damn. She is angry today. I want to blame it on the weather. I'll get this little bitty one down here, since it's just basically a single. I try to kind of look for these that are just singles. And there are days where I will do the big sections first, just to challenge myself a little bit more. Okay. Excuse me. All right. There we go. Oh, really? But I get turnover. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's right there in the meat. Oh, in the meat of my shoulder. I love that. Sorry, gonna take a drink. Big gulps. I need a big gulp right now. Alright, we're going to do that probably last. Just trying to see. I think that one's got less than that hashtag or the pound symbol. Okay, I'm going to go this one. I don't think I'm doing bad on time. Almost 500 drills. And a little over an hour. Okay. Got this bar right in my face. Yeah, I got some chicken breasts and some roasts. I'm going to take and cut those roasts, well, one of the roasts down. It's a little, I think it's a rump. Rumpy. Cut it down into like stew meat and or, oops. Alright, well that's one way to get them putty out of your pen. Excuse me. Because I want to make like a beef vegetable soup or stew or something of that nature. Hang on, y'all. I gotta readjust here. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. We're gonna try it that way. I put my left foot underneath my butt, or underneath. Oh, Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I put it underneath my right knee, thigh area. Oh, I love this chair. And I mean, it is wide, y'all. It's big. My butt fits it good. It's got a lot of extra. I thought my ass was big, but damn. I'm not a small woman, so there is that. That's why I don't sleep very much, just because that pain just gets so overwhelming, it hurts to breathe. So, trying to avoid that. I've been having like these little mini, not really mini, micro Charlie horses in my right leg. They're not real damn pleasant, I'll tell you that. Oops. Come on, clumsy. I'm gonna blame it on the trajectory bringing off. Yeah, since I moved. But, yeah. Oops. I messed up here. Y'all didn't tell me I messed up. But you know what? We're gonna fix it. Because I'm not gonna pull out that one drill bottle to find it. Okay. I needed to put an extra one here. I only put 4 instead of 5, I think. Yeah. Okay. Pups are having a blast in the snow. This is the Willa and Toby's first winter. They're still puppies. Well, not puppies, but yeah. All right. What I'd like to do this year is get some of these diamond paintings that I've started and I haven't completed yet done. I've got that the spring one from Dreamer Designs. I've got the 2023 diamond painting from Add More Zest that I still haven't finished. I cut them all down to the singles. I didn't leave it as a big, but they don't feel like Christmas to me, so I don't want to work on them around Christmas. You know what I mean? Are you a seasonal? Do you only want to work on seasonal stuff, or can you work on stuff just whenever? I mean, I worked on a Summer's Bouquet from Dreamer Designs. I mean, it's gorgeous. I love the painting. I got it on a D-stash. But, yeah. Is there any recommendations? That drill's got a blip in it. For... I don't remember what color that was. Anyway, just leave it alone. Tips for your diamond painting pens. The metal ones that look like the DAC ones but aren't DAC. Because we bought it on, or Hubs bought it off Amazon, and it was $10 shipping. And it still took over a week to get here. So, yeah. But I know this. Well, I'm jumping all over the place because, as you can tell, my pain's getting up there. But we're gonna push through and persevere, right? Because dinner is almost done. I don't really have to worry about that. So, yeah. Have you guys had any dealings with like the semi-glutides or any of that? Because I have been the same 10 damn pounds for 6 years. I have, well, maybe 15 if I haven't had a bowel movement that day. But, yeah. That's, yeah. And I was on a lot of gabapentin. A lot of it. At one point in time. Now, this is not medical advice, y'all. Don't come at me. I was on 2,400 milligrams of gabapentin a day for the pain in my back that I'm still dealing with, because at that hospital, it was like a teaching hospital, they said it's your weight. No, it's not, because I didn't weigh this when I got hurt. I was actually, at that point, I think was still going to the gym? I went to the gym that had the tables, the resistant tables, whenever my husband and I met. Five, go up, 1. So, that's basically all I had time for. Yeah. And I like those tables, but then they closed down because, I like the resistant, because I can't really hurt myself doing resistant like I could if I was just free weights and already having a torn arm or a torn labrum. Makes lifting interesting. Let's see here. On a busy day, I could lift 800 pounds. I think. Between dog food, cat litter, canned cat food, regular groceries, just, and that's lifting it. That's not putting it in the car. That's not dragging it around the store. That's not bringing it in. That's just loading it into the cart, loading the car. Well, hell, I think it's more than that, because if you think about it, okay, there's only 2 colors left. We got this, y'all. We got this. I'll be able to multi-place on that, the big ones. You know, you have, let's say, 50-pound bag of dog food. Well, you buy 3 or 4 bags of dog food at a time. That adds up. Okay, then you drag it around the store. And you add, you know, 4 or 5 40-pound things of cat litter. And then you add in let's see, 1, 2, fill in. Oops. The wet cat food, you know, you buy, let's say, I'm just going to do it even, let's say 10 cases of cat food. Well, how much is 24 cans of cat food weigh? Times that by 10. You know, it's a lot of weight, a lot of strain on the body. But I wouldn't give it up for the world. I might complain about my back hurting. But, you know, sometimes if you don't do anything, you just hurt. Mom just walked in. Oh, God. Mom made Roger cookies. Jesus. Oh, messed up there too. Well, shit. I messed up all over here. Okay. There's that one. And there's that one. We're going to put it in there. That one. Pups are out playing in the snow. And I'll go in and get on Grandma's bed. Or on mine. But yeah. I mean, it adds up. And then you come home and you have to unload the car. You have to put everything away. Yeah. And I will give myself the grace of not cooking that day. If I can. Sometimes things are just a little too tight to be able to grant myself that. But if I can swing it, I'll do it. You know what I mean? Because that's why I'm trying to prep some meals that Boss Minnow can maybe throw in the slow cooker or something of that nature. Or I can put in before I leave. Okay. Alright, there's that one there. Oh, and then the sodas. Can't forget the sodas. Gotta have the sodas. Because y'all don't want me without caffeine. Ain't nobody want me without caffeine. Okay. Alright, that's done. Those 2 are done. And sometimes my brain works different on these things than... Oh, I was asking about tips when I found on AliExpress that you can get the stainless steel tip to replace the brass tip on those little plastic ones. Those little plastic single placers, you know, we've got thousands of, unless you throw them away. But yeah. I don't know if anybody knew. I also have some 3D printed ones, some 4-placers, but I'm heavy-handed when I place, so I tore them up. I'm giving my nails a break for a couple of days. Oops, let's see here. What did I do down here? Okay, nothing. Okay, that's correct. Go ahead and mark that off and make sure. Okay, okay. making sure this area right here matches that up there. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I know it's winter, and I'm more active in the winter than I am in the summer, which is a good thing. But with the weight stuff, it's just like it's just brutal. And everybody's like, "There's no way you weigh that much." Talk to the scale, because yeah. It says otherwise. It says I can't weigh that, and then I weigh that. My clothes are fitting different. They're looser. But the scale's still up there. Alright. So close. We're at 700 even. Meow. Meow. Who is that? Who's a mewing? Blaze, is that you? Did I put that in the wrong fucking spot? Probably. Yes, who cares? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Drag her down. What are you doing, Blaze? These cats are chomping at the bit to get out. And it's like, no, you're not going to go kill our little birdies trying to survive out in the snow. That's it. I'm all over the place today. Yeah. All over the place. I'd normally move my tray closer, and I will once I'm able to. Oops. Okay. Because a lot of times, just moving your tray closer can have an impact on how fast you can work on a diamond painting. At least it does, in my opinion. And you know what they say about opinions. Two, 1, a 2, a tweak. Ugh. So. I need to get a pull noodle on that. It's my phone holder. Okay, let's see. We've got 753. Out of 1,200. Y'all need to knock it off, please. Wow. Get in here, woman. Yeah, you need to quit. Yeah, you need to quit. Yeah, meow. 774. Alright, let's get this. Right. 800, 446 drills left. Okay, 453. There we go. Last color. Got 5,000 of these to do. Eesh. I know I just dumped a bunch out, but because we're going to do shaky, 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 tap, tap, tap. Let's go to town. Take a little trip, take a little trip. Yeah. Gotta get me some lotion in here or something, because, you know, washing dishes and stuff makes your hands dry anyway. So, you know what? Yeah. This is my stuff my mom made. Oops. It's beeswax and lanolin and I think mullein and some other good. Hell, I'm not even greasy. Awesome. Can't do that with lotion. Yeah, she makes little tinctures and stuff. We're growing our own mullein, and I think that's Blaze talking. She is a very, very vocal cat. Blaze is orange and white. And she wants to go out in the snow, but we're not letting her because she's already been out. She ran out at like 4 o'clock this morning. Little psycho. We have to worry about coyotes and foxes and bobcats and that kind of thing, so. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Yeah. We had a coyote howling basically at our back door a couple of weeks ago. Well, they weren't howling, they were barking. Because we have a little bunny hutch that's between our fence and Kitten Grove, which is just, you know, 15, well no, more like 30, maybe 50 feet away from our back fence. So, yeah. And the dogs, when they go out, they head right for that corner every time they go out, so. And we heard the coyotes howling. We just kind of keep the animals hunkered down, or hunkered down low, even though we got, you know, 2 large, well, Toby's not a large male, but Barrett's a big boy. Why are you not wanting to stick to that canvas? So. Oops, come on. I guess that's the price you have to pay for living in nature, right? Well, we don't live in nature. Nature lives around us. But we try not to disturb a whole lot of stuff. Oh, another piece of trash. Oops. What the hell did I... Okay now. Y'all stay safe out there in this crazy ass world we're living in right now. If you do go join my Facebook group, the only thing that I ask is no political bullshit. That's all. That's my only and no, nudity or anything like that. But, innuendos, fire away. Because, we're all adults in that group, You know what causes babies? So find fun in life. Because, oh Lord, yeah, that's Blaze. Blaze! Come here, Blaze. Now, who was that? Hi, Blaze. What's that, Miss Blaze? Come here. Meow. What are you doing, Mama? What are you doing, Mama? Around. You're not going out, child. You're out of your rocker. You're off your rocker. So, hopefully you guys had a great new year. I really hope that was a cat and not Boss Minnow Fall. I don't hear him groaning. I had to take the butter. Okay, I got some really good deals on some butter. The little Christmas tree butters. Found them for 50 cents a piece. So I bought like all of them. No, I didn't buy all of them. I left a few. I had to put them in a tote and set them outside because I have no freezer space right now until I get it straightened out because it is a damn mess. Damn mess. Where you going, Flintlock? Hoping this new year doesn't see us lose as many fur babies as we did this last year, because it's rough. It's rough losing a fur baby. So we've got, Muffin is our oldest cat, and she is probably 14. So she still gets around pretty good, though. She ain't afraid to beat on them. She ain't afraid to beat on her kids. So, make sure that Putty's staying over that. And was I right? Was it? It's 446, isn't it? We need to do. I don't know. Sometimes my brain works and sometimes it doesn't. Don't get me on a bad day though, because it's like awful. Mom's even asked me, what in the hell is wrong with you? It's like, I couldn't, yeah. Fill it back up, shake it down. I could have turned the tray, but I don't want to. I'm very specific on how I hold my tray. I like the spout being against my hand. does not want to come off. Okay. I'm going to watch some videos on YouTube when I'm done here. I'll fire up the oven to cook up dinner. I don't even know what time it is. It's probably going to be about 2 o'clock or so. Take about an hour for that to cook. These drills feel so good. It's not like on the round drills where they got all, yeah, so many spaces. This bottom line done. And Miss Enabler, Miss Kristen, yeah, talking to you, sweetheart. She hooked me up. Well, she didn't give me a pen. She gave me, you know, I watched her video, so she enabled me to give me pens from Jim's Pen Shop. And let me tell you what, these little pens are a game changer. They're not heavy, they're light. You can flip them faster than you can those big, chunky, fat pens. I can't hold those pens. I've got a couple of them, I think, put in a drawer somewhere. But yeah. Yep. She's a little enabler, so be careful when you're watching her videos. She'll enable you to spend your money. There's going to be a live Friday night or Saturday night. Look at the community tab for the pink and black event. Pink and Black 2025 event being hosted by the lovely Miss Kristen and the dark and creepy diamond painting queen, Miss Mushy. So be on the lookout for that. I guess I could have done this as that, but I don't, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. It's hard enough just doing a regular video. Trying to do this. I don't think it's bad doing, since it's the first section, I don't think I'm doing too bad. I don't think so. And I'm my own worst critic, so. The things on this tray are super deep. I like that. Different. It's different. But, yes. I like it. Ooh. I actually bought Netflix. Not the company, but, you know, the app or the streaming service. I can turn on Great British Baking Show while I'm cooking dinner. Yes. I think that's what I will do. I love the British sitcoms. The old Are You Being Served and Keeping Up Appearances, Mrs. Bucket. No, it's Bouquet. Vicar Dibley. Oh, so many wonderful shows. So many memories that are associated with those shows, you know what I mean? Get off that sink. Get off that faucet. Kitty, 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 kitty. Well, hi, Starburst. When did you start sleeping in that box? There's boxes all over the house. This cat will post up in it, and then we forget to take it out, and then there's another cat get in it, and then there's a fight over who's in the box and whose box it is, and it's nuts when you have a bunch of cats. Oh, my old black lab, bless her heart. She's staying down at Grandma's because it's just easier, right? Because she's spoiled. And my mom has that attack cat, right? The one that actually attacked me, Phantom, that we're still leery of, even though she got fixed, and that threw her into. She attacked our big ferret, and it was bad. But yeah, Piper, our old dog, she's just snapping at everything. She's like, "No, get away from me! I don't want nothing to do with your asses." Hi, Havoc. Imagine that. Here comes Haversham. That's where I got Haversham from. It's from the British, haberdashery. What can I say? Alright, let's blot it out. Who did I just bump? Flinny? No, Ninja. Y'all need collars on, guys, because I can't tell y'all's asses apart now. They're all gray. They're just gray. They're gray, y'all. Gray, I tell you. Alright, here we go. Yay! We did it! So, let's zoom out. Oops. Let's zoom out. Look at that. That's a little bitty section. No. Not Beretta. Havoc, leave Beretta alone. Alright. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this shit show. So, if you have, don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe even, share, tell your friends. All that kind of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and prep for the next. Okay, here we go. Good thing is when I leave that, it's going to stay where I put it. So, it's 2 o'clock. 57% on my tablet. Okay. So, yep, there you go. Ooh, look how sparkly. It's sparkly. Anyway, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I am going to go finish up dinner and snuggle up in my blanket, drink some soda, eat some dinner, and set my little... Oh, I got a new table that I'm going to try to cross stitch from. So, a little lap table that it goes over your thighs. So, yeah. Or over my thighs, because I got, I'm a big girl. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. And that was the first section of my HAED Sal of Nature's King of 2025. So, thank you for coming along. It is greatly appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the fun along the way and the knowledge that I might be able to give you as I go along, and maybe might learn something from me one of these days. This is really good stuff for your hands or wherever. It's a good healing balm. So, and doesn't leave you all sticky and gross either. So, anyway, I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye, y'all.